All right, economy. It's not a pretty word. It's not really sexy or anything, but it's on top of mind for most of you, most of us. A new jobs report released yesterday shows promising growth in the job market. The Labor Department reporting the U.S. economy adding 272,000 jobs last month, blowing away forecasts for a gain of around 190,000. This comes as 58% of voters report living paycheck to paycheck, while 62% of voters report having to cut back on purchases, according to the latest Decision Desk HQ polling. Meanwhile, 42% blame President Biden for their financial woes. Joining me right now to talk more about it, renowned business expert and member of the FCC committee, Skyler Ditchfield. Thank you, Skyler, for being with us. We're going to make this as interesting as possible because for so many people, they relate. And yet sometimes the numbers and the data it's just like a big cloud. Do we take the jobs report as a sign of an overcorrection of the few years we've had with COVID and all of the, subsequent issues? Or do we see this more as, there are people putting out for hire signs, just not enough people applying to fill them?
Well, I think you got a mix of issues that are going on there, right? You do have a correction coming out of COVID. You also, you've seen these numbers have been skewed in the past, so depending on who's taking the numbers and how they're interpreting the data. You can look at part-time jobs versus full-time jobs. What are the pay of those different jobs? So you really got to dig deeper into that data to know, what the reality of is in terms of actually hitting the bottom line for Americans.
The Red Lobster news was particularly disheartening for me. Filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy, 99 Red Lobster locations closed, with another 135 potentially closed locations if they can't negotiate on rent. We are not ready to say goodbye to those Cheddar Bay biscuits, Skyler. But is this about too much competition in the marketplace, or people are really not wanting to spend money on eating out?
I mean, you've got a mix of issues that typically hits this. You can find what one of the bigger drivers is. So, you've got escalating rent costs, you've got escalating wage costs. So those are coming in, but you've got people not really being able to absorb a higher cost in terms of what they're paying to go out. So something has to give there. You've seen the increase in minimum wage in California, what that caused in terms of the domino effect of restaurant closures, restaurant price hikes, jobs being cut, et cetera. So, you've got inflation as kind of the base foundation of all of this that is driving it. And then people, their income has not increased with the inflation that's gone on. So this is what we expected to start seeing happening from all this inflation. People said, well, when are we going to see the blowback of it? Well, this is it. This is what you're seeing right now is someone doesn't want to go out and pay more for food because their income hasn't increased proportionately. And you've got closures like this, and you're going to see more that are probably hitting, other industries as well. We see pains in our bottom line being eroded in our industry, which is providing internet services, let alone, food and eating establishments.
Well, you talk about income going up. Let's get down to the brass tacks. This minimum wage increase has really, really been a game changer, and not necessarily in a positive sense. Rubio's Coastal Grill, another one of my favorites. I grew up eating those Baja fish tacos.
Me too.
Really? I'm like, there's one in Manhattan Beach, California, I think, and I would go to that one frequently. But it's filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy because of the costs of doing business in Cali and the higher minimum wage. So, are we going to see sooner rather than later that did more harm than good?
Oh, absolutely. The minimum wage increase thing has never done good. It's pitched as being good. And if you just look at it on the surface and don't dig below that, you think, oh, well, this is raising the income. Well, income just doesn't get artificially raised. What's going to happen is now these businesses either have to cut food quality, cut the expensive ingredients like meat, close stores, or cut jobs. It's one or multiple of those. So you've got Rubio's closing stores, you've got In-N-Out raising prices, you've got McDonald's raising prices, you've got Taco Bell raising prices, you've got other ones cutting jobs, you've got ones moving to AI-based ordering. People are afraid of AI and things like that. And then what's happening is the people that are getting the wage increase are now going to be paying more money for the same food they went out for. So it's a domino effect that goes right down.
It's definitely not adding up. Skyler Ditchfield, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, we'll have much more to come right here on